I'm from Kenosha, I say Kenosha, that great big busy town. Right in the middle of the USA, between the New York Harbor and the San Francisco Bay.
All right, well, we are live at Public Brewing Company, and we have quite the guests with us right now.
They came a long way for this, Donny.
Yes, they did. They traveled far, very far.
I came from Milwaukee, to be fair.
Oh, true.
Okay. All right, pretty far. So we are here with the chef here, the one who makes the magic happen here, Chef Josh Rains, and the GM here at Public, Rex. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Good.
Wonderful to have
Proud
you
to be
guys
here.
here. So we just kind of want to get to know you guys a little bit here on the Ktown Connects podcast. So, Josh, we're going to kind of start with you.
So, Josh, you come with us with lots of skills and things like that. What was your first cooking job that you had?
Oh, that was with Mary Ann at Jeromo's. I mean, we're going way back.
Okay, where was that at?
Jeromo's on 22nd Avenue, right across the street from Pa's Pizza before it burnt down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
My goodness.
So, yes.
What year was that?
89, 90, maybe 91.
Wow.
Somewhere around there.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
you've been in the kitchen for a long time.
Since I was 14.
14.
Yep.
So what kind of influenced you to kind of get in the kitchen?
First, it was a paycheck.
That's everybody's,
Money.
right?
Money was it. And then I realized that it was what your food and what it means and what it speaks to people. And then it was just seeing people smile when they had something good, and that just was motivation.
Do you remember that first dish that you made when you were younger that wowed everybody or wowed yourself?
Oh, the large cheese sausage pizza from Pa's.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Absolutely.
That was it. Okay,
Yep.
I like that.
That's what did it. I realized, I can make pizza. I am the greatest.
That pizza's hard to make sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can fuck a pizza up.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is shocking.
So many
I know,
different
right?
Yes.
ways
Yeah.
to do it. Yeah.
You know, there was that one pizza place that was right around the corner where Frankie D's is going, and they
Yes.
fucked up that pizza
Oh,
pretty bad
well.
there.
Yeah. I mean, you can't run a business off of Pizzazzo.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of, it makes it rough.
Right, yeah. Not so good there.
No,
so
not
good.
at all.
So what were some of the other places as you got older, you were expanding your skills in the kitchen, and where'd you go from there?
From there, it was Ruffalo's 1, and then it was Ruffalo's 2, and then it was Ruffalo's 3.
That's a creative name.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
You were like, oh, okay, I graduated from Ruffalo's 1, 2,
It was
and 3,
yeah,
right?
it was pretty much started at Ruffalo's 1, and then 2 was there, and they needed help, and then Frank opened up 3, and it was sky was the limit from there. And then after there, it was like, I need to learn something more, expand.
Mm-hmm.
So then I went to the Chancery.
Oh,
Yeah, learned there,
fancy.
became a kitchen manager there, and then from there it was odds and ends, and then it was Ashland on the Lock to be the first
Oh,
executive
excellent.
chef there, and yeah.
Wow, what was that like? 'Cause
Interesting, high volume.
yeah, I mean,
Very high
That was
volume.
kind of a unique thing when that opened up in Kenosha.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really see a lot of Irish pub restaurants here in Kenosha.
Exactly.
There's patios.
Correct. And they have great corn dogs there.
Oh, they have a great grilled burger.
Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah.
Don't they own an Irish place in Milwaukee, though?
No, I don't think.
I thought they did, like Olidia's or something.
No, Terry would not do that. Terry can barely clean the spider webs off of the ceiling at patios.
And he lives in Winthrop Harbor. So
No,
I
I
think
meant
that-
the owners of Ashling.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, there are several out there
Yeah.
that he owns.
Yeah.
And then the castle in Ireland.
I heard you were the chef there too.
I wish I was. I don't think I'd be here right now.
So in your long journey as a chef, you kind of got burnt out, and you were like, "I'm done with this chef life."
Yeah, I spent 8 years with my son, and I was just like, you know what, I don't think I'll ever go back to a kitchen. I would rather find something geared more where I can spend time with him and more time with myself. And then there was an opportunity last summer where I had an opportunity to have my own restaurant.
Oh.
And that was at the Kenosha Yacht Club. And then from there, I realized that, I'm not too old to dream. And I wanted to make sure that my son realized that too, that, even at 50, you can accomplish things. Life's never over.
That's so true.
Very true.
You're an inspiration.
Ah,
Because I think my
I'm
life's
just
over.
Josh. I'm just Josh.
But then you said, wow, I'm going to get back in the game. This public thing came about.
Yeah, what was exciting about that is they followed me.
Oh,
And that
okay.
was the best thing. It was an opportunity that I didn't even know was there until 3 days after we closed the restaurant. Laura's like, my fiance, Laura Gagorski.
The beautiful and wonderful Laura. There she
Excuse me,
is.
losing my voice. She just came up to me and said that there's an opportunity that could really use your help, and you'd be a good fit there. So here I am.
So what excited you about coming to Public Brewing Company?
Just that it was local, it was home. They were looking for a new start, a new fresh. They were looking for, I would say, to rebrand their name in a better way. There was a lot of negativity about this place and what was going on. Sold, went through different people.
Was it their sponsorship with the Ktown Connects
Yep,
podcast?
that was it. You guys,
I knew it.
you guys,
You guys suck.
Yeah. But and then it was just a great opportunity. It was a fresh start for everybody.
All right, Rex, how do you like working with Josh?
When he says they followed me, it was really me. I was keeping my eye on him. I knew that he was looking for something before summer. There wasn't an opportunity here, and then I was keeping my eyes open for when he would become available, and met a couple times, and the rest is history after that. Here he is.
Match made in heaven.
Yeah.
Match made in Hell's
Heaven,
Kitchen.
yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
So Rex, let's kind of talk about you a little bit. You have you have experience, in the brewery, but you also
You came on board here last year.
Yeah, almost 2 years ago,
It's been
actually.
a while. It's been
Yeah.
a while.
mhm.
Time's fucking flying.
Yeah, dude.
it's a lot of history in the beer world, but that's not really where you got your start early on in life, correct?
No,
You're
no.
from Milwaukee, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I've always been a fan of beer, honestly. When I was in college, I actually worked at a group home, and then I moved to Florida for about 10 years, and I was in the yachting industry in Florida. I managed an office for the guy that he did, marine inspections.
Oh, wow.
Like, you did get a house inspection. He did it for, these Mega Million yachts. And then when I moved back with my family, I was able to keep that job. It was remote, and I was really bored. I needed the people connection. I just wasn't having it. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
applied at a bunch of breweries, and ironically, Lakefront was one of them, and they did not hire me as a bartender. Oh. So Raised Grain gave me a chance on that, and then I, moved my way into a taproom manager position, and, moved on from there to
Wow.
Lakefront. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you still rub it into Russ like you didn't hire me back then?
No, I don't think it was his decision at that time. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So, what led you to come to Kenosha? What did you know about Kenosha before you were offered the position here?
Admittedly, I thought it was a drive-through town, and a town that my sister-in-law lived in that we just came to, and we didn't do anything in town, and we just went to her house. Mm-hmm. And then when Russ presented me with this opportunity, I was like, okay, well, can I at least go down there and check it out?
Yeah.
I got to know what I'm getting myself into. So I did a couple recon missions over the next month or two, and ultimately I was like, I'm going to take it. I believe in this place, and I believe in the people and the beer, and I think Laura was one of the first people I met in Kenosha, actually. Yes. And
Tell us about these recon missions. Is that what was that?
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Did you get on your hands and knees and crawling around?
Do you wear a disguise like a fake mustache?
Well, I was wearing a lakefront shirt when I was like, Russ, I'm going to go down there and check things out. And I stopped at my sister-in-law's house to borrow a Nike hoodie because I'm like, I can't wear that,
They're like,
But then I
"Oh."
came in with someone on a Friday night for fish fry. We ordered a bunch of food and drinks. We just kind of wanted to see how a Friday night went, and
Oh, cool.
I got some information before I finally accepted the job.
Nice.
Or officially, I should say, not finally. I was interested in the beginning, but
Yeah.
Did you ever try public beer before you started working here and doing the recon missions? Or?
I did. We moved back here from Florida in 2018, and I think we came here in 2019 when. Do you remember when the couches were here,
Yes.
the TVs and the Nintendos and stuff? I came here for that.
Yeah.
And I remember they advertised these amazing tacos.
Mm-hmm.
So I came here and I had them, and they were terrible. But I didn't want to blast them on social media, so I reached out to the manager and I was like, "Hey, I don't want to put this on social media, but I was assuming I was coming in." Then I went back to Milwaukee and whatever. So
like, "Oh,
every
fuck
time
that
someone,
place."
every time someone brings up the public tacos, I'm like, I don't know about that. If Josh makes tacos now, they're going to be really good, guys. Don't worry about
That's
it.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
So how does Josh and Rex? How does the kitchen work together with the tap room? What's the chemistry here? How does this work?
I mean, I think one of the things that I've noticed in this industry is there's always such a divide between front of house and back of house. And I've always tried to manage where, like, we have to get along and we have to respect each other and we have to work together. So specifically here, like, Josh works on the menu. We talk about it. We talk about events. We talk about catering. You know, like, I mean, we really need to be on board with each other in order for it to work. And, you know, sometimes we have to agree to disagree, but ultimately we have the same goal in mind.
But then you also have to respect where the other person's coming from and their ideas, and that's the hardest part, is because there's a lot of conflict between food and beverage.
I believe it.
We make
I
it work.
believe it.
So, tell me about Vicky Rothwell. How'd you meet her?
Oh, mama.
Uh-oh.
Vicky. Oh, she is near and dear to my heart. We met when I was, I would say, 16 or 17. I was working out at the Brat Stop. I knew her son, Ben, when he was a bouncer out there before the big MMA career and all that. And one day he was just saying that his mom was looking for some help. And went there, and that's basically where it all started. I mean, it was bittersweet for the start of it. I mean, I hated it. It sucked. I mean, it was the first person that actually held accountability for you. You were there to work. You were there not to waste money. I realized that 5 weddings can be done on a Saturday night.
Wow.
You know,
That's wild.
and I've realized that there isn't a catering that is too small. It's just how organized you have to be. And that was one thing that she taught me, was organization, people skills. You know, make the people happy first. The money will come.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not always about money.
That's the same saying I say about my girlfriend. The money, and then she comes. She's not here, is she?
No, I don't see her. You safe on that one. But she was just a huge inspiration to me. Everywhere I went, there was always the fallback that I can go to Vicky if there was a problem, if there's questions. I mean, and there was tons when I first started here. You know, how would I be able to pull off our first 250 catering, which went to 400 in an hour and a half? And,
You're like, do you have any equipment we can borrow? We don't have to pay for it.
Sorry, I bumped it. And it was just that. She just gave a lot of sound advice. The first thing she said is just keep your composure, make lists, make sure everybody knows what their job is when it starts, and make sure that everybody finishes as strong as they start.
And don't freak out, right?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
key.
As long as you maintain composure, you know, you'll get through it. It's when you start freaking out is when the problems come. People slip, people fall, you drop stuff. You know, it's kitchen, everybody knows.
So let's talk about this new menu that launched when you came
Yes.
aboard. So what is this all about? Did you create some of it? Did some of the stuff that was left over from the previous menu? You and Rex talk about this menu. How did this all happen? Walk me through it, Rex and Josh, please.
I guess we can say we just wanted a fresh start.
Okay.
We wanted a new way of looking at things. We wanted a new way of pairing things. A lot of things weren't getting paired with what we had here. I mean, we have 24 craft brews that we have. We have sour beers also. A lot of that wasn't incorporated with all the menu ideas. Now, we pretty much 85% of our menu is incorporated with everything that is done here. It's more ours than anybody else's. And then for the items on the menu, I just looked at it as saying thank you to everybody who has taught me before I became what I am now.
So it's kind of like a tribute
Yes.
to your career, your chef life career almost.
Pretty much every item is a little bit of from a place where I've been that we've created an item, and here it is.
I
This
like
is
that.
my way of saying thank you.
Yeah.
And then the next menu will be completely public.
Wow. And Rex, do you have any input on the menu as well? Do you guys?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we have to consider our audience. You know, people who are drinking beer, they like salty food, but we didn't want like a brown food churn and burn kind of style. So, you know, people like sandwiches, wings, pizzas, you know, things like that. So it's really important that
You can't go too weird, right?
Yeah.
You gotta-
we can go weird with the beer. We'll get to that later. But, you know, I mean,
Yes.
when people are hungry and they want beer, they, you know, they want a wrap and they want, wings and cheese curds.
I gotta ask, what are these drunken mushrooms, and why aren't there some on the table right now?
Bro.
Well, they're
Literally the best thing on our menu besides the cheese curds are
Oh,
those.
man.
Absolutely.
I was reading it. Oh, what goes into this?
they're sauteed shallots with garlic.
Ooh.
And then brown it, and then add mushrooms, reduce it with whiskey, honey, and then reduce that down a little bit more, add cream, and then reduce, add
He's
parm.
forgetting that he flambés it, so there's active fire in the kitchen when he's doing that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's it, poured over crostinis. And
Wow.
it's a great share.
Poured over what?
Crostinis.
What the hell
Like
is
little
that?
toast points.
Toast
seasoned.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Seasoned
Okay.
toast
Okay.
points.
See, I don't understand this chef talk.
Yeah. That's
I
fancy.
barely do.
It's fancy shit here.
You got to dumb it down for
This
me.
was
okay?
YouTubed in the bathroom before we started. I was like, hell, why not?
You know those long loaves of bread that you cut in half, you
Yeah.
know, for a French bread?
Okay.
Kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and this menu was built off of people sharing, talking, loving each other while they're at the table. And that's where we wanted to start. We wanted people here talking about us, talking with us, sharing the food, enjoying the beer, and then having something to say afterwards.
Yeah.
And do you guys, you pair the beer with some of the food menus as well? Do you guys do that? Like, oh, this will go good with this sour beer, or this will go good with this lager.
Yeah, so we do that right now in the front of house when someone orders food and, you know, beer. I think our next menu, our goal is to actually have that on the
Yes.
actual menu.
Okay.
So we'll get our head brewer, Dan, involved in that. He's got a great palate when it comes to food and beer. So we'll involve him a little bit more on that.
So it should be with every item, there'll be a beer
A
or
recommended
a sour.
beer or
Yes.
something. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. I
Yep.
like that. You also have some famous flatbreads as well.
Yes. Yes.
Talk to me about. I love flatbreads, so tell me about your famous flatbreads.
They're an inspiration of every pizza place that I worked at, pretty much.
Okay.
Frankie D's, Frankie D. Bartello, and then Frank Ruffalo. A lot of it came from them. The Mad Dog was inspired by my brother-in-law, Pete. He owns a farm, and we decided one day that would it be great to open a restaurant? What would you have? And that was one of the items that we came up with, was a spicy pepperoni flatbread with hot honey, and there it is. I mean, just decided to do it last summer at the Yacht Club, and it was a hit.
It's really good.
And it's doing the same thing here. It's amazing, and it was just something that thought of off of a Saturday afternoon.
Did you say hot honey on that?
Yes.
I heard that's what you call Rex when she's
That's
mad
Only in my
kitchen.
office.
When Laura's not around, you're gonna get me in trouble. I still got to go home now.
So we got to talk about these great beers at Public, like the main thing. What's new brewing downstairs at Public Brewing Company?
I'm not exactly sure right now what's in the tanks, but we do have a cool series right now, the experimental sour series that we want to kind of,
okay.
Talk about.
Yeah, let's hear about
Oh, they're
this.
so good. So the experimental sour series actually started before I became employed at Public. I think it was a Matt thing and a Matt Dan. They were we've been known for our sours, so they were trying to figure out a way to, let's take it up a notch. So since I've been here, we did the March Madness bracket, and then this year is the Sour Viber. So it's a really fun concept. So you've probably seen the ads or the stickers.
Yeah.
But basically, when one keg kicks or gets, kicked off the island, another one comes on.
Oh.
And you get, for each beer you order, you get an individual ballot that you can rate the beer.
Okay.
And then if you order 10 of the same beers, that's fine. You get 10 ballots in. But this year we're doing a really cool grand prize where for the first time ever, we're canning one of each flavor in a 12-pack. That the grand prize winner gets to win.
Oh, wow. All right.
So it's going to be a lot of work because normally we do bigger batches of canning, but
Yeah.
So we're going to take the time to individually.
How many different flavors are you anticipating?
12.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
So right now, what's on tap is Lunchbox, which is like OJ Amaretto. We started with blackberry maple syrup waffles, which was kind of an introductory. So we have a couple. Setting them up in line was specific. We didn't want to come out too strong, too boring. We need some in the middle that we're not sure how these are going to go, and then our heavy hitters at the end.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by this peanut butter and jelly one.
I am too, and actually, when Dan brought that up, my immediate thought was we're a peanut-free facility, so I need you to find an alternative or something that we can actually say that it's peanut-free.
Okay.
And he said he found a product that he actually likes better than peanut butter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think that one's going to be a little bit more jelly heavy than it is peanut butter, but you'll get those notes.
And
Yeah.
pineapple upside down cake
Bro,
sour.
that one's going to sell the best, I
Get
think.
the fuck out of town.
When we did our 12 days of low vis or whatever over Christmas, I think that one sold really, really well, and we're really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it's always good when you guys bring out the sour series.
It's exciting.
You guys do a great job with the sours.
Yeah.
So, and you can pair them up with some of the great food that Josh is cooking
That
up here.
pineapple upside down, there's a lot that we're going to do with that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one for sure.
Now you guys have the trifecta going here. You have the food, you have the drink, and you also have the entertainment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Including one of our favorite groups, Spirit Shakers, are here now.
Yes.
Was that Wednesday nights?
Yeah, Wednesday nights from
Okay.
7 to 10, yep.
Wow. What other kind of entertainment do you have going on here?
Oh, the huge one.
We do, the biggest, I would say the biggest one we have is a Granny Bingo.
Yes.
With our favorite queen from Milwaukee. Her name's Esther Flonez. She's won a bunch of awards. Best of Milwaukee last year with the Shepherd Express, so claps to her for that. But she comes down. We try to theme it out every month.
That's a once a month thing?
Yeah, once a
Yes.
month. Usually
Okay.
the first Friday
First
of
Friday,
the month.
okay,
Yeah. Sometimes
okay.
it doesn't work out like that, but she told me recently that she's really been looking forward to doing a nun-themed bingo.
Oh, boy.
And I said, hear me out. Hear me out. The next Granny Bingo is on Good Friday. Okay.
Oh.
Catholic holiday, so it's going to be nun-themed. So we're looking forward to that.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. That is going to be
Yeah.
great.
But we have, we host other events. We have private events in some of the rooms here. Turntable Tuesdays downstairs, where if you bring in your own vinyl, you get half of a beer while your record plays.
Wow.
Yep.
you
Thursday
bring
night's
anything?
trivia with Matt.
I like some weird shit. Can I bring anything?
The weirder the better, maybe,
Yes.
with some of the crew down there, yeah.
Okay, all right. I get to drink for free while my record plays.
Half off, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Half off.
So I get half a beer?
No, you get a full beer for half the price.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
Unless you wanted half a beer, and then, I guess we'd figure that out.
Yeah, the trivia with Matt is a big hit on Thursday
Yeah,
nights.
Matt's so
Yes,
wonderful.
it
Like,
is.
he's got such a good reputation in town, and, people really like to see him and connect with him.
I remember one time you hosted it.
Yeah, he was sick or something. He couldn't do it,
Yeah.
and I had to do it. Yeah, it was all right. I didn't know a single person here. It meant I wasn't, playing any favorites, though.
We have Drew, who's been stepping in. Drew is one of our OG bartenders. He's been stepping in to help out with trivia, too, so that's a great thing to do. He's right there in the hat.
Hey.
Everyone say hi, Drew.
Hi, Drew.
Hi, Drew.
Hi, Derm.
Hello, Drew.
He's working right now.
Get to work, Drew. Work harder.
Yeah, come on, Drew. So I got to ask both of you, what is next for Public Brewing Company? What is next? What do you see in the future?
That's a great question.
I think we're really focusing on, like, the awesome event space that we have here.
We
So we
started a new wedding menu,
Yeah.
banquet
Oh,
menus.
wow, okay.
Those are all redone, so we're looking forward to doing those, hosting larger events.
like weddings and receptions. I mean,
Yes.
we have a beautiful space that people can buy out the whole building, or have something in there, or the barrel room downstairs.
I heard that you guys are taking over the upstairs, too. Is that true?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. I didn't want to start any rumors.
No,
Yeah, if
just
you hear
did,
that
Donny.
rumor, you should shut it down real
Shut
quick
down real
because
quick, yeah.
I don't think anyone can afford the rent up there.
I heard it was
I'm just
pretty
saying,
bad. Was it $19,000 a month?
ish.
pretty
Okay,
cose. Yeah.
I mean, I have that on me today. I'll just go rent it out. But,
Yeah. But we don't know what we're going to do next month.
That's our new studio upstairs.
Are
Actually,
you still doing the brewery tours? Is that
we are. Yeah, they're every other Saturday.
every other Saturday? Okay.
1 and 3,
Tell
yeah.
about that. How much does that cost? We'll have people
Yeah, so
register?
the tours, you can buy walk-up tickets. You can buy them online. They're $10 a person, and it's actually a really good deal. You get 2 full beers and a pint glass at the end. So
Wow.
we're taking the hit on it by only charging 10.
Wow.
Right? But we want people to come in and see the beautiful brewery we have and see the
Yeah.
space. And, we do a lot of Kenosha pop culture, like the beer brewing process and like how that goes.
Oh,
And yeah,
very cool.
it's pretty fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, before we let you guys go, these cheese curds, you have these wackadoodle flavors of cheese curds every week. Who comes up with these? You have like cottage cheese flavored cheese curds, Oreo flavored cheese curds.
So
What
I
is this
think
all about?
When Josh first started, we inherited some flavors. But then I remember tasking him with, hey, give this to your crew and have them come up with,
Yes.
crazy flavors. And we have it mapped out until I think August.
August, yeah.
Yeah, but you probably have more insight on some of the flavors.
Yeah, what we
Give
did
us some
is,
sneak peek.
we have Lucky Charms coming up. We have creme brulee coming up. Those are just a few. Pizza, taco. And what we did is we wanted our employees to get involved also. We
Okay.
wanted them to feel that they had a part of this menu too, that they were a part of us. So it was the easy thing to do. It's just, who can come up with 52 curds a year?
Okay.
I mean, it's mind-boggling. Then come up with all the ingredients, then have to shop for them. And then the hardest part is to figure out how many you're going to sell a week.
Yeah.
To make sure that you do have stock.
Because people kind of turn their nose up with the dessert curds, and I'm like, just think cheesecake,
Yes.
Yeah.
right? I mean, just think cheesecake.
And I
It's-
was the first one to do that. I was like, "Oh my God, are you kidding me? Chocolate on
and I was
a
like,
cheese
no,
curd?
we're doing
No."
sweet and savory,
Yes.
dude.
Now it's the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's a great thing that we have here at Public.
Some unique flavors I think coming up are grape jelly,
Yes.
Shirley Temple,
Wow.
Fruity Pebble, tahini and lime. There's
Fruity Pebble.
there's a couple Chicago hot dog.
What?
That'll be in July. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It'll be during the week of National Hot Dog Week or
Okay,
National
makes
Hot Dog
sense.
Day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
July.
Perfect,
Yeah.
Okay.
But something we started offering too is the curd club. So you earn your way to free curds. So every basket of curds, regular or the curd of the week, we stamp you. They're up at the bar, and after your 11th basket of curds, your 11th basket is free.
is for
Yep.
free.
Wow,
Yep.
okay.
So if you're already here and you're already buying the curds, get a card and keep stamping it and get a free one.
Yeah, get those curds in your mouth.
For real.
With all the events going on, you can fill it up in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I could do it in one day. I could do it in one
And that's
day.
why we love
Bet.
you, Donny.
I'd like to see that.
All right.
Let's make an event out of that, actually.
Ooh, I like the way you're thinking.
Like a hot dog eating contest, but curds.
Okay, all right. Let's make an event out of this.
And
Laura, you heard
sponsored
that?
by Visit Kenosha.
And then I won't be able to poop for
Donnie said
3
you could
months.
get through 11 orders of curds in one day, and I said, event? Like a hot dog eating contest, but a curd?
Oh, so we're eating curds, not hot dogs? I eat hot dogs.
No, he's going to eat the curds.
Yeah, okay.
'Kay.
Yeah. A curd fest.
You have to eat an order of each or just one of each?
Oh, we can promote
I think we
this.
should
can
make
get
it
a whole
different
team up
flavors.
here doing
No, I
it.
mean, does Donnie have to eat a whole order of a curd?
I mean,
or just one
he
curd?
said he would, so I think so.
Okay.
I will do it.
That's a lot of
I will
cheese,
attempt
dude.
it. I will do it.
And you'll succeed.
And your
I will-
toilet will
Because
curse
you're
you out.
Donny.
No, I won't be able to shit. That'll
His
be the
toilet will
problem.
curd him out.
Yeah, so. Well, anything else you guys like to add before we wrap this up?
Just a little note. We love the Kenosha community. We love all the support. Josh has been a great addition to our team, and the support we get from Ktown Connects and Visit Kenosha. We couldn't do this without you guys, so
Yes,
we really appreciate you all.
I'm about to cut out that Visit Kenosha part, but
No, Laura's right there. I can't.
Yeah, no, don't.
well, she can hear. I'll cut out the final mix. Yeah.
Our household depends on it.
Mine too.
Dennis is shaking his head right now. Son of a
Well,
bitch.
we appreciate the sponsorship with the beers. We appreciate Public Brewing Company so much. It took so many years not to put the craft in when we say it.
Yeah.
We got it though. Yeah.
Yeah, we figured it out. It's,
Yeah.
it's a repetition for us. But thank you guys so much. You guys are doing so great for the community. Keep it up. We love what you're doing here at Public Brewing Company. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Rex. We
Thank
love
you.
you,
Thank you, guys.
so much.
Thank you, Donnie and Jason. We
guys
love you
are-
too.
Yes,
Thank
appreciate
you.
Thanks for
you
having
guys.
us.
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Enjoy your
Are you guys
evening.
going to vote for Trump again? I'm just fucking around.
That's the next cheese cart talk.
Have you met me?